Yeah. Sorry. The beginning of that music sounds like some, I don't know, some mystery movie. Uh, I like it, kind of. Here we are. Hello. Uh, okay, today, right now, uh, basic restaurant words. Okay, some basic restaurant words. Okay, but first, well, what's a restaurant? Well, what kind of restaurant do you like? I don't know. What restaurants do you go to? Well, you're kind of new, supposedly. You're new here in Korea. Have you found any restaurants in Korea that you like so far? I don't know. Maybe in Yeongju? Maybe in Dongducheon? Here's a picture of Subway sandwiches, Subway sandwiches, salads. If you go to Dongducheon, there is a Subway sandwich restaurant. In yeah, Dongducheon. Yeah, there is a McDonald's also. Take a bus, less than 30 minutes. Can't be long. I don't know. McDonald's is on the straight. McDonald's is kind of on the yeah. McDonald's is on the main street. The Subway is kind of on the other side of Dongducheon on the main street. Blah 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 blah. Which of these restaurants do you know? Do you know any of them? What's your favorite restaurant? These are not all in Korea. Pizza Hut. Well, yes, that's in Korea. But I've never seen Pizza Hut style building. This Pizza Hut building in America, in the USA, is Pizza Hut is always in that style of building. But in Korea, I don't remember ever seeing that Pizza Hut building. Yes, there's Pizza Hut, of course, in Korea, but I'd rather go to Papa John's. Papa John's, every Friday you buy one pizza, you get another pizza free. Yes, every Friday. McDonald's, Japanese. McDonald's. Mickey D's. You ever go to Mickey D's? McDonald's? Mickey D's? Yakja. Abbreviated Mickey D's. Americans, I don't know if what country you guys are from, but maybe, I don't know, do you call it Mickey D's? Or McDonald's? I don't know. Whatever. Olive Garden. Yes, Olive Garden. Yes, there is an Olive Garden here in Korea. I don't remember where it was, but again, in America, Miguk, USA, Olive Gardens is usually a really good Italian restaurant. Pasta, spaghetti, all kinds of fettuccine, whatever. VIPs in Korea. VIPS. Very important person. VIPs. Yeah, sometimes Korea has that status symbol. Oh, if you go to VIPs, you must be buku rich. I don't know. I don't really. Actually, I don't think I've ever been to VIPs. Outback here in Korea. Yeah, I've been to Outback several times. But please do not go to the Outback in Uijeongbu. My son got sick twice going to Outback. Outback in Uijeongbu. It's right near the Home Plus in Uijeongbu. Be careful if you go there. But Outback in Cheonan City, that was a pretty good one. I don't know. Of course, that's a couple years ago. And these other restaurants, blah, blah, blah. Kimbab. Kimbab Chongguk. Kimbab Nara. Nara, country. Nara means country. Kimbab Nara. Kimbab country. Yes, there's a Kimbab Nara right near my house. Like 10 minutes walk. It's actually pretty good. Try this shrimp. Fried shrimp kimbab. Mashi sayo. It's pretty good. I don't know. I like it. Hello. You can see more of me. Yeah. So what? Yeah. What other restaurants here do you like? Do you like the sit down kind? Do you like the sit on the floor kind? Do you like standing room only restaurants? That's some of the pizza places here. Be careful going to Domino's Pizza here in Korea. Again, in the USA, Domino's is pretty good pizza. I don't like Domino's here in Korea. Ew, I don't know. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Do you like hamburger restaurants? I don't know. What's your favorite restaurant? I don't know. Maybe here in Korea? What? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Tame. Can you hear that? Maybe too loud? I don't know. Tame. What is this? You forgot something, I think. Jay. Who's Jay? Oh, Papa John's. Oh, I erased it. Oh, well. Jack in the Box? Jack in the Box. Do you know Jack in the Box? In Korea, nope. Jack in the Box. That's a pretty good, kind of pretty good restaurant. Again, USA. What was the purpose of this? My favorite is. Oh, my favorite. Really? Jinja. What is my favorite restaurant? Okay, I'll put me here. What is my favorite restaurant? Well, Vips. Nope. Get that. No. Kimbab Chongguk. Kimbab Chongguk. Chongguk. What's Chongguk? Nation? I don't know. Country? I don't know. Kimbab Nara. I like Kimbab Nara. Pretty much anywhere in Korea. It's kind of the same. Pizza Hut? Yep. What kind of pizza do you like? I don't like pizza with all that supreme pizza. Yep. Nope, not me. Just plain pepperoni pizza, plain cheese pizza, or Hawaiian pizza. I'll take Hawaiian pizza any day. Okay. Hawaiian pizza, yeah, Canadian bacon and pineapple, or just pineapple. Canadian bacon. Why do they call it Canadian bacon? Because it grows on the Canadian trees. Yeah, that's you'd have to hear the joke to get that. I don't know. Canadian bacon and Hawaiian. Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, Hawaiian pizza. Why do they call it Hawaiian pizza? You have Canadian bacon on Canadian. Hawaii is part of the USA. Why do they? I don't know. Whatever. How about just plain cheese pizza with mushrooms? Oh, my dad liked that. When I was in high school, we go to, that was the Italian pizza. No, Italian Pizza Town. Italy, I forget the name. Pizza Town. Italy Pizza Town, I think it was. Yeah. Pizza Town, yes. Real Italian guys. All the people who worked in there were real Italian. It was excellent. Around my hometown, Pizza Town was the best pizza. But who cares about that? I'm not there. We're not there. My favorite is Olive Gardens. Yeah, Italian food. Yes, I like Italian food. Pasta, spaghetti. Okay, yeah. I don't know. But what's your favorite? My favorite restaurant, fast food? Well, Subway. Yes. Subway is Subway fast food. Well, you put it together quick. I guess it's fast food. I don't know. What is fast food? What fast food do you like? What fast food don't you like? I don't know. Tell me. Maybe. Okay. Tame. What's tame? I don't know. Oh, my favorite is Mom's Touch. Really, Jinja. Oops. Okay. My favorite restaurant in Korea is Mom's Touch. Okay, Mom's Touch is totally a Korean franchise. New Orleans style. Yes, if you get the chicken there, it's kind of Cajun. The French fries. I love Mom's Touch French fries. Really. Okay, there's times here the picture, the chicken and the French fries here. I don't really eat much chicken in Korea, except Popeye's chicken. Okay, Popeye's chicken is okay, but Korean chicken places, you don't get much meat on the chicken. I don't know. I guess the Korean chickens they eat too much rice or too much kimchi. They ain't got no meat. I don't know. But Mom's Touch French fries. Yes, I love Mom's. They're better than McDonald's, better than Burger King. Blah blah blah. Lotteria in Korea. Lotteria. Do you like Lotteria? That is also just a Korean franchise hamburger joint. Okay. Whoops. This is basic. Basic. Well, yeah. But Mom's Touch French fries, I can make lunch. I have plenty of time. I have. Just go to Mom's Touch and get a box of French fries. Yeah, it's a small box. Blah 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 blah. Used to be Yukchanon, I think. Yes, in Yangju there is a Mom's Touch. You know where Dokchong subway station is? Come out that station, turn right, walk down the main street, kind of go around the left curve. The road curves around a little bit, and it's up in there, up on the left side. You have to walk up. It's not on the main street. Mom's Touch is not on the main street in Yangju. You have to, I don't know, just get in a taxi and go, I guess. But Mom's Touch Tongseu burger. Tongseu shrimp. Mom's Touch shrimp burger. No sauce. I like that sandwich. No sauce again. Okay? Have them make it with no sauce. It's a pretty good sandwich. Okay? It's like a fresh sandwich. But Mom's Touch, well, kind of other. Actually, Yangju, there's the other part of Yangju. I don't know. Well, okay. My favorite is Mom's Touch or a Subway in Dongdaecheon, the other side of Dongdaecheon, the north side of Dongdaecheon, whatever. Kimbap. What is your favorite? Tell me about it. I don't know. Write me an email. Send me an email. Whatever. Okay, tame. Okay, what's the purpose of this? Well, okay, some of the hamburger places that are not in Korea but in the USA again, they're really popular. Dairy Queen, DQ. Dairy Queen is very popular. Highly popular in America, USA. Okay, Dairy Queen and Tasty Freeze. Both of these are, well, okay, Tasty Freeze is not as big. Tasty Freeze is not, they don't have as many restaurants, locations. But Tasty Freeze is a nice, almost Tasty Freeze is a franchise, yes, but it's kind of more of a small mom and pops hamburger restaurant. Okay, so Dairy Queen, DQ that's all over USA. Tasty Freeze is mostly kind of the East Coast USA, northeast coast. let's say, I guess. Dairy Queen, that's all over the USA. Very popular. I used to go there all the time, lots of times. But both of these, Tastee-Freez and Dairy Queen, it's an soft ice cream and hamburger restaurant. Okay, right there, the DQ picture, you can see the big soft ice cream cone in the window. Okay, yeah, so it's very popular. Right there in the Dairy Queen picture, is that my motorcycle? I don't know. It's an old picture. Could be. Okay. Pizza. Tastee-Freez pizza? No, I don't remember him having pizza. Maybe it's right next to them or something. But I don't know. Yeah. What's next? Tame. Basic restaurant words. Okay. Hamburger and soft ice cream franchise restaurants. Yeah. Some of my small hometown. Okay, my hometown. Did you figure out what my hometown is? That other video I said something about. I had pictures in it. Well, what chocolate candy do you like? Chocolate. What chocolate companies can you think about? Can you remember? Chocolate companies. What chocolate companies do you know? Well, Hershey. Yeah! No, it's not the best chocolate. My hometown is Hershey, Pennsylvania, in the US of A. In America, yes. I am from, my hometown is Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hershey's chocolate, yes, same town, same thing. I grew up around Hershey. But let's see, some of my small hometown hamburger restaurants, Tastee-Freez, Dairy Queen, are North American fast food franchises, specializing in dairy and soft ice cream. Yes, dairy, all kinds of basically ice cream, soft ice cream. What is soft ice cream? Well, Baskin-Robbins. What is Baskin-Robbins? All kinds of 31 flavors ice cream. That's hard, frozen ice cream. But soft ice cream, well, this DQ, this Dairy Queen picture down in the bottom right. Look at the picture in the window. That's a soft ice cream cone. Okay, that's soft ice cream. If you don't know, I don't know. Also, yeah. I should also mention another very popular franchise in the USA, Nikoke. In the USA. In Korea, you will never see A&W. In Korea, you will see A&W root beer, but you will never see an A&W restaurant. A&W is a drive-in restaurant. Look at the picture, bottom left. Drive-in restaurant. You drive your car in, park it under there. There's a speaker right at the driver's window. The girl brings out your food, whatever, and that's a drive-in restaurant. Very popular still in America. A&W is more famous for its draft root beer soda. Oh, yes. Very true. A&W root beer, soda, root beer. Beer, hey, it's alcohol. No, it isn't. Root beer is not alcohol. Root beer is a soda. Okay, got that. A&W restaurant. Okay, actually A&W, I'm pretty sure they started out as a soft ice cream restaurant and hamburgers, of course. Nowadays it's a popular hamburger, and no, it's not as big as Burger King or McDonald's, but there's a lot of A&W restaurants all over USA still. Okay, it's still popular drive-in restaurant. Okay, yeah. not drive-through. Drive-in, drive-through restaurant. No, 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 not the same thing. Korea is getting popular with the Starbucks. Drive-through Starbucks. You drive up to the Starbucks coffee place. You order your coffee. They give it to you in the window, through the window, through the window. Okay, that's a drive-through restaurant. But A&W is a drive-in. You park and eat at A&W. Okay. Da da da. Okay. Okay. Root beer, soda. It's not alcohol. Root beer. Okay, Tame. Next one. Where are we going? Oh, okay. What are these? Well, some different kind of different types, different kinds. Probably shouldn't say different kinds. I don't know. Different types. But isn't type and kind the same thing? Yes, but here you should say different types of restaurants. Okay, different types, different styles. Almost. Okay, in the shopping malls. Where are we? Yeah. Okay, in the shopping malls. Well, what is this? If you go to the like Home Plus. Oh, Dokchong intersection. If you get on the bus, you go to Dokchong intersection, Dokchong Saguri. You leave the college on the bus, city bus. The school shuttle bus won't stop there, but the city bus. You leave the college campus. You go towards Dokchong Station. You go up the hill. You see the Korean Army National Hospital on the left side. Then the bus goes up the hill, goes up to the right side, goes down a little bit. There's a intersection, red light at the bottom of that hill. If you get off the bus there, walk up to the right. Okay, you can see the sign, E-Mart. You go to E-Mart in there. That E-Mart is about the best. I like E-Mart. Okay, Yangju E-Mart. That's about one of the best E-Marts I've seen in Korea. Okay, it's clean, it's bigger, it usually has more available because there's not many people in Yangju. Actually, okay, but in Yangju, in the E-Mart department store. Yeah, it's a department store, but that E-Mart there, yes, it does have a food court. Okay, like this, top left picture, the food court. Okay, yeah, E-Mart has a nice. I used to go there for the E-Mart food court. I used to go there for the for lunchtime. There at E-Mart food court, they have a Dunkin' Donuts still. But next picture on the to the right, the truck, the big van, one guy standing outside. Well, looks like a bread truck. That's in America usually a bread truck. That's what that kind of van, that kind of truck, whichever you want to call it. But that kind of vehicle in the USA we usually call the bread truck. But many people turn those into a food truck. Make whatever out of it. Lots of different things. It's a mobile restaurant, okay? And there's two other food truck samples here. The yellow and blue food truck. Okay, the girl's standing up there. People waiting for it. The big yellow. And the smaller white and yellow. To get people waiting outside there. Well, that's different types of restaurant. Mobile might want to call that mobile restaurants. Okay. The food court, no, of course not. Is not mobile. Da 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 da. There are several food truck companies in Korea. There's lots of private food trucks in Korea, but I don't know. They're often pretty good. The chicken in Korea, you can see the chicken rotisserie, trucks. Many of those are pretty good chicken. There's one near my house sometimes. We like to get that. It's like, what is it, 7,000, 8,000 won? You get a whole big chicken. It's pretty good. 10,000, I think you get two. Manwon, 10,000 won. I think you get two chickens from this guy. But pretty good. Mashiso. And the bottom right picture. Well, that's a yeah. What? Oh, okay, vale. Yeah. That's a concession stand. Mobile push cart, whatever. Yeah, there's a couple in Seoul. I've seen these. Okay. Chipo. If you like fish, they have a fried fish. No, it's not fried. Dried fish. Okay, you see that along the roads in Seoul sometimes. Mashiso, that's pretty good. Tame. Okay, again, food court. What is a food court? Well, it's usually in the shopping malls. No, it's always in the shopping malls, in the department stores, in the stadiums also. Yes, they are. Okay, food court is in shopping malls, department stores, stadiums, office buildings. Yes, a food court is an open eating area with several food and refreshment stands. All of the restaurants, okay, there's several different food types in a real food court. Okay, they all have different menus. Okay, in Yeongju, not Yeongju. Well, yeah, Yeongju E-Mart. Yeah, there's a small food court. There's a nice food court, but if you go to Wejeongdo Home Plus, that's a good food court. Okay, they have several different good restaurants. Bibimbap. Do you like the Korean bibimbap? The rice and several different vegetables all mixed together, usually spicy. But I don't eat the spicy stuff. But Home Plus is pretty good. Food truck. What is a food truck? Well, it's a mobile truck. It's a truck cooking and selling food from a van or a truck. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Street concession stand. Excuse me. Street concession stand. They're selling something. Here they're selling food. Okay, concession is selling something. It's a street business. Often, cooking and selling food on the streets, often from a push cart. Yeah, small stand. Okay. Da. Yeah, okay. Next. Well, okay, yeah. Once again, food court. Oh, there's the picture of the food court again. Food truck. Yeah, you see it. Mobile in the back of a truck. Street concession stand. Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Yeah. Street concession stand. I think it's the next one is, yes, this is why. Okay. Okay. Food court. The food court, the food truck, yes, and the street stand, yes. And here's the other. It's becoming more and more. I'd say it's already become popular in Korea because I can think of 3 different nice buffet style restaurants right here in Wejeongdo. Okay, nice ones. If you go to, okay, on the subway, if you go to Uijeongbu Station, the subway station, Uijeongbu subway station, you get out of the, yeah, go out of the Uijeongbu subway station, go out the back side of, what's the back side? I don't know, you figure it out. Go out the back side of Uijeongbu subway station before you hit the first red light. You have to cross the road, and like it's on the 8th or 10th floor of the building, one of those buildings right there, Ashley's. Ashley's, I think that's where it is. Yes, yes. But there's a buffet restaurant there. It's fairly decent, good. But a better buffet style restaurant, spoon in the kitchen, kitchen, I forget the spoon in the table, spoon on the table. I don't know. I forget what the name is. Spoon in the something. I don't know. It's a buffet style restaurant. It's better. I think it's better than Ashley's. Okay. I don't know. But there's also several, again, bibimbap buffet. Okay. So what is a buffet? Well, all different types, all different kinds of food. You just pick what you want. Okay, I don't like that stuff. I'll try this stuff. Yeah, oh, that looks good. Ew, what is that? Ew. Okay, yeah, of course. Okay. All the food, buffet style restaurant, all the food is out. You just go along and you pick whatever food. If you have been, or if you go to a wedding ceremony here in Korea, always after the wedding, usually in the same building, maybe down 1 or 2 floors or 3 floors, in the same building as the wedding hall. Okay, there's buffet after the wedding ceremony. Everybody goes down and they eat. That's a buffet style. If you get a chance to go to anybody's wedding, hey, they usually expect you to give 30,000 won, but the food there's pretty much always good. Okay, at the wedding halls. Okay, maybe just sneak into one of them. I don't know. I know people have done that. Yes, but buffet style. You can sit there for an hour and just keep eating. The wedding hall, you can sit there for 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. Tame. Okay, here we go. Okay, the main purpose of this video, parts of the restaurant. Okay, what parts, what sections, parts of the restaurant, sections of the restaurant. Sections, well, I have to say sections because in the dining room, the dining area, there are different sections. But in the overall restaurant, there are different parts of the, can you think of any? This video, I'm listing at least 10. Okay. Oh, Denny's restaurant. What's Denny's? Well, if you go to the USA, Denny's is almost every town has a Denny's. Serious. And the Denny's, I think it's yellow. Look on the internet. Look on YouTube. Denny's restaurant, USA. I don't know. But very What are different parts of a restaurant? How many can you think of? Think for a minute. Where do the waiters wait? Where do the cooks, where do the chefs cook? Where? Well, that's different parts of the restaurant. Okay, I give up. Let's... but first, what are different parts of a restaurant? Well, first you have to remember, yes. Later, you probably will see this on a test, on an exam. What is the front of the house? What is the back of the house of a restaurant? Okay, what's the front of the restaurant? What's the back of the restaurant? But it's always called, in the cooking, in the restaurant business, in the restaurant job, it's always called, the restaurant is called the house. Okay, front of the house, back of the house. What is it? The house is the whole restaurant together. Okay, the whole building. Maybe if it's a separate building, I don't know. McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's has a front of the house. McDonald's has a back of the house. You can often see most of the back of the house. And of course, McDonald's front of the house, well, that's where you eat your Big Mac. Okay, that's where you eat the hamburgers. That's where you eat lunch. Okay, front of the house. Okay, here in the purple, front of the house is the dining room. It's where the customers eat. It's where the eating tables are. It's where the public, anybody, the front of the house, anybody can be in. All the customers, okay, all the children, whoever. Okay, but the back of the house, what is the back of the house? The back of the house, yes, it's the kitchen. Yes, it's the offices. It's the workers only area. Okay, if you don't work at that restaurant, you should not. If you do not work in that restaurant, you do not go in the back of the house. Okay, the house again is the restaurant. Okay, this is cooking, culinary, words, expressions, terminology. Okay, front of the house, back of the house, very common. Learn it now. Okay, you got it here. What's the front? What's the back? Later, it's on the exam. If you are not restaurant staff, you do not go in the back of the house. Period. Any questions? Okay, thank you. Tommy. What's this for? Well, what's the different parts, the different sections of the restaurant? Yeah, in this video I'll give you at least 10. But I'm talking about North American English, North American style restaurants. In Canada, yes. Yeah, have you ever been to Canada? Have you ever been to USA? Well, Canada, yes, I've been to Canada many, many times. So I am American. I was born, raised in the USA. So I speak American English. What is American English? That's a whole nother video. Let's not do it here. But I'm speaking American English. Okay, I'm teaching American English. Cooking, restaurant terminology, I'm teaching American English. Okay, and where is it? By the way, I have another book for you. No, you don't have to buy it. Yes, this is kind of old one, but still, it's pretty good too. Okay, blah blah blah. But different cultures have more names. Okay, whatever country you're from. Okay, I'm sure you have these basic English names for a restaurant, but you probably have more names for in your culture. Okay, but I'm teaching North American English. Okay, that's enough for that. Tommy. Next. Yeah, Tommy. That means next. What are the different parts, the sections of a restaurant? Okay, yes, test question. Write it down now. Take a picture. Okay, that's what I don't like about these videos. I can't give out any handouts. You have to write down everything. And even now, you don't have a textbook. That makes it even more difficult. Well, but so is life. Okay, number 1, parking. Number 2, the main entrance. Number 3, the lobby, waiting area. Number 4, hostess stand, reception, sign up stand. Okay, yeah, you come in. Come in. 5, the dining room, the guest area. Dining room, guest area. Customer. The customer is often called the guest. You go to a hotel, guest. Guess how many hotel guests are there at the hotel tonight? Well, that's the customers. If you go to a hotel, they're usually not called customer. But if you go to the restaurant, they're called a customer. In the restaurant, your customers are called customers and restaurant guests. But in the hotel, they're only called guests. In hotel, they're not usually called customers. Okay? Blah, blah. Number 6, family meeting section. Family section or a meeting section? Well, yeah. We'll get it. 7, kitchen. Not chicken, kitchen. I said kitchen, not chicken. Number 8, cashier, counter, cashier. What's the money, cashier. 9, server's station. Oh, what's a server's station? Station, servers. What is that? Number 10, the restrooms. Every restaurant has to have restrooms. And remember, I am from America, the USA. Do not say toilet. Do not say toilet in America. That's kind of rude. Okay, kind of, ew. Why are you going in the toilet? You're going to step your foot in the commode. Okay? American English and British English, very different sometimes. Okay, if you go to UK, you can call it toilet, whatever. You can call it WC, you can call it the washroom. I don't care. But I'm American. This restroom, it's called the restroom, not toilet. Okay, tama. Okay. Well, yes, we have to go through this. What's the different things? What's the different parts, the different sections of a restaurant? Okay, parking. Parking is the first important area of a restaurant. Parking is the first important area. The first thing a guest comes to the restaurant. The first thing the customer comes to the restaurant. Do you have parking? Is the parking any good? In Korea, 99%? No, there is no parking. I hate that. But, yeah, where's my water? Parking is the first important area of a restaurant. Customers and guests will see. Okay. Many Western restaurants that are in Korea, that do business in Korea, well, they mostly have a semi-good parking lot, parking for their restaurant. Okay. But many Korean restaurants, they don't have no parking. But blah, blah, blah. Parking is the first important area of a restaurant. Okay, well, here, first impressions are lasting impressions. Remember this. First impressions are lasting impressions. You go to a job interview. You walk into the office. The person sitting there is going to ask you 100 questions. They're going to look up at you. What do they see? First impressions are lasting impressions. Okay, the first question you answer is a lasting impression. You should always practice, 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 practice before a job interview. Always. Okay, tame. Hongik donkas. Hongik donkas. Okay, parking. Okay, again, hongik donkas. Donkas is pork cutlet. Pork cutlet. Donkas. Okay, hongik donkas. Restaurants. Okay, in Korea, Hongik Donkas is a franchise. Right now, I can think of 3 or 4 different Hongik restaurants I've been to in Korea. All of those, if you like pork cutlet, yes, it's good restaurant. All of the restaurants, all of the Hongik Donkas restaurants in Korea, they cook the food the same, and I have not been in any Hongik Donkas restaurant that the food was not good. Okay? The food at the Hongik restaurants in Korea are always good, is always good. But the parking, okay, there's only 2 Hongik Donkas restaurants that I will go to. In Uijeongbu has a Hongik Donkas restaurant. I will not go there. Why? Because they have practically no parking. I hate it. You have to walk like 10-15 minutes from it. But the other, at least 2 or 3, the other Hongik Donkas restaurants I can think of, their parking is very, very open parking. Okay? Yes. Hongik Donkas parking restaurant. Okay, parking. Restaurant customers expect safe car parking. Okay, so you have to have a good parking lot right outside the restaurant. Okay, tama. Parking area should be secured so guests, restaurant customers do not lose anything. Their car doesn't get broken into. Okay, and okay, I put this valet parking. Valet. V-A-L-E-T, valet, T unpronounced. Valet parking. Well, you go to the restaurant. Pretty much always valet parking is expensive, classy, very fancy, expensive restaurant. Okay, valet parking. You pull up to the restaurant, you get out of your car, and somebody, the busboy, I forget what their name. Whatever. Again, you drive your car up to the restaurant, you get out of your car, and one of the restaurant staff will take your car and park it. That's it. That is valet parking. Okay, valet parking. Okay. Any question? No, not VIPs. VIPs, I have not seen. Well, I don't know. I haven't been to VIPs. Outback. In Korea, Outback. Yes, in Uijeongbu, the Outback has its own parking. Yes, nice. Very nice. But I don't like their food there. In Cheonan, yes, they had their own parking. Okay. Again, most Western restaurants in Korea, they provide their own parking lot for customers. Tame. Parking. Which of these restaurants has the better parking for their customers? Well, what would help you if I can't see? Okay, you see the yeah. Oh, I forgot my sticky. Where's my expand handwriting? Well, I can't do that now. Oh well, forgot it. Which of these restaurants has the better parking for their customers? The Open Versailles restaurant has open parking, or you want this other restaurants there, just park along the street or go find your own parking? Well, which of these restaurants has the better parking for their customers? I think you have a brain. Okay, Tame. Next. Which of these restaurants has the better parking for their customers? You already said that. Okay, well, okay. Do you like this parking? There is no parking. Tame. Which of these restaurants has the better parking for their customers? Well, look at this one. They have the open parking lot. Okay? Okay. Next. What are different parts, sections of a restaurant? The main entrance. Okay? Tashi, I said a while ago. First impressions are what? First impressions are, what's the expression? First impressions are lasting impressions. Impression, your thoughts. Again, the first time somebody sees you, what do they see about you? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it sloppy? Is it very nice looking? Whatever. First impressions, okay, the main entrance to the restaurant has to be good. Okay, which of these restaurants would you go to? Okay, the main entrance, the front door. Front door, the main entrance. Okay, very nice, very well kept, very organized, very clean. Okay, what's the cabin out there in the middle of the mountains? Okay, yeah, it's a restaurant. There's the front door. Just step up, walk in. Okay. Taban, next. What are the different parts of a restaurant? Parking, the main entrance. Yes, first impressions are lasting impressions. Got it? Remember it? First impressions are lasting. First thing somebody sees you, they will always lasting. Lasting, what does it mean? First thing somebody sees about you, they will always remember about you. Really, remember your job interview. Okay. Next. What are different parts of the restaurant? Number 3, the lobby. The lobby, the waiting area. Many good restaurants have a lot of people wanting to get in there. Okay, if you go to Hongik Donkas, Hongik Pork Cutlets, there's often, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday also. Saturday, every Saturday you go to Hongik Donkas, Saturday and Sunday, if you go to Hongik Donkas, you will wait. But even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, during the week, often you will wait at Hongik Donkas. Maybe, not as many people as Saturday and Sunday, but many good restaurants have a lot of people waiting, want to go in. Okay, the lobby, the waiting area should be nice. Must have some chairs to sit on. Okay, to wait. Okay. Again, Saturday, Sunday, Hongik Pork Cutlets restaurant. Saturday and Sunday, you can wait 20, 30 minutes sometimes. Easily. Ta-da. Okay, next. Same thing. Well, no it isn't. What are different parts of the lobby, the waiting area? Do you want your customers to wait outside? What if it's raining? Yeah, these guys, everybody here is waiting to get into the restaurant. Okay? You should have a big lobby, a nice waiting area. Okay? Samgakji Yok Chinese restaurant. Okay, I can take you down in the middle of Seoul. Samgakji. It's the name of a subway station down in the middle of Seoul, down near Itaewon. Yeah, near Itaewon. Itaewon, it's about 15-20 minutes walk. But outside Samgakji subway station, there's a Chinese restaurant. Most every day, any day, used to be. It's a small restaurant. It's not big. It's not fancy. It looks like well, who wants to go in there? But I've seen so many times people, a line like this picture here. people waiting outside to get into this rinky-dink looking Chinese restaurant. Something about it was nice, good. The food was nice. Actually, I never got to stop there. Actually, I don't know if it's still there. Probably is. But, da-da-da. Haven't been to Itaewon in, what, 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. Whatever. Itaewon. Have you heard of, do you know Itaewon? Yeah. I don't know. Tame, next. Lobby, waiting area. Oh, while you're on the subject, instead try to make, oh, in Korea. Yeah, Ajima, Yogyo. In Korea, yeah. Ajima, Yogyo. In Korea, it's okay. You do that in America, they kick you out of the restaurant. But different culture, whatever. I think it's funny sometimes. But here, the question of today. No, it's not your homework. When you wait for a waiter. No, it is not your homework. Question of the day. When you wait for a waiter in a restaurant, aren't you a waiter? Just playing with words. Okay. Okay, next. Number 4. Host. Hostess stand. The reception. Sign up stand. Okay, well, what is a hostess? That's the one that shows you, often welcomes you into the restaurant. But please wait to be seated. Please wait to be seated. Okay, here that the pink floor in the picture, the pink floor with the brown little stand with the keyboard on it, that's very popular for the host and hostess standing at. The customers, the guests come into the restaurant. Yes, may I have your name? Do you have a reservation? Reservation desk? Yes, that's a reservation stand. It's a reservation desk. Whatever. Okay, the host, the hostess. Host, always a man. Namja. Hostess, princess. Princess is a girl. Yoja. Hostess is always the girl. Yoja. Okay. Often also, okay. Number 4 is another part of the restaurant. Host, hostess stand or desk. Okay. Hongik Donkus will always have a sign-up stand. Okay. Because there's usually waiting. Actually, Okay. Tame, next. Different parts of the restaurant. Dining room. The front of the house. Yes, the guest area, the eating tables. Where you eat, where you order, where you sit down. Okay, where you ask your fiance, where you ask your girlfriend, will you marry me? Okay, I don't know. Number 5 is the dining room, the guest area, the customer area. The dining room is where the customers sit and eat their breakfast. They sit and eat their lunch. They sit and eat dinner. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Dining room, the guest area. Okay? The front of the house. Also. Next. Different part of the restaurant. Family section, a meeting section. Okay, actually in Korea there are plenty of restaurants, Korean restaurants. Okay, there are plenty of Korean restaurants that have this family section. Okay, many. Okay, family section, a place to have food with only family members. Maybe it's a separate room, the door closes. Yes, many Korean restaurants. Many people, families, do not want to eat in front of other people. So, the family section is the perfect private place for those family events. Okay? Yes, okay. Meeting section, not together with the eating. Dining area. Okay, family section is a separate from the usual dining area. Family, the meeting section, especially meeting section, business section, okay, in the restaurant, yes. Most often looks more casual area. Most often has longer, larger tables and different chairs than the normal dining area, okay. The family section, the meeting section, commonly closed off. The doors are closed from the dining area. And the family section, meeting section, commonly used for birthday parties. Okay, you can go to McDonald's, you can go to Burger King. Sometimes they have the section, one of the sections closed off, little ribbons or something. Well, somebody's going to have a birthday party there. That's what it's for. And again, meeting section, good place for business meetings, business dinners. Okay, okay. Thank you. Next. Chicken! What are different parts? Kitchen. The kitchen is the most important part of any restaurant. Why? Well, it should always be neat, clean, and organized because the kitchen is where all the kinds of foods are prepared. Foods? Food? Yeah, that's English. Foods. Why not? Okay. The kitchen is where all the kinds of foods are prepared and cooked. Prepared and cooked. Two different things. Okay? Yeah, okay. Question? Kitchen? Well, everybody knows a kitchen. Kitchen is the back of the house. The kitchen is the back of the house. Got it? Okay. Next. Different parts. The cashier counter. Well, you eat. It's not for free. That's how the that's how the restaurant stays open. Okay, the cashier counter, pay your order, pay your bill, pay your check. Restaurant check, restaurant bill. The bill, the check, it has written down what you ate. It has written down how much you spent eating. Okay. Cashier is also an important part of the restaurant. That's where they get the money because this is where guests pay for their food. Also, it's sometimes the reception. Yes, in this middle, in the center photo. Marché restaurant? Marché? Probably marché. Restaurant and food, English words. Often 95% are from French language. Say that again. Restaurant and food words in English are most often from French language. Okay? Ooh, okay. Marché. What was it? Buffet. Buffet. It's a French word. That's why you don't pronounce the T. Spaghetti, pasta. Fettuccine. It's spelled with a C. Fettuccine. Huh? Camera macchiato. No. Different. Okay. Next. Server's station. What is a server's station? You need to remember this. It's a waiter's station. Look at it. It's a separate cart. Most often, it is a separate cart. The servers, maybe the waiters, they put their own little supplies right in this server's station. Service station. Server's station, service station, same thing. Okay, server station is a small area or small cabinet where waiters or servers store table supplies and other little things, also called waiter's station or the service station. Okay, I think the Hongik restaurant, I think the other one, I think they use these. Okay, yeah, the good restaurants, the bigger restaurants, they have this. Okay, number 10 coming. Yes, what are the different parts of a restaurant? Well, the restroom. Yeah, you have to have the restroom. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you know what a restroom is. 화장실. 화장실 어디 있어요? Where's the restroom? Okay, restrooms are a very important part of any restaurant. Many people will not come back to a same restaurant if their restrooms are all dirty. Okay, me too. I'm the same. The restroom is dirty. I don't go back to that place. I don't like it. It shows the attitude of the restaurant. You just want me my money. You don't care how clean it is. Restrooms. Look at Burger King. Look at McDonald's. Look at those fast food franchises. Why are all the restrooms always pretty clean? Again, restrooms. Number 10. Restrooms are a very important part of any restaurant. The restrooms are also how many people judge a restaurant. That is true. Not just on the food. Okay. Therefore, the restrooms must always be clean. Another name is a fresh room, a wash room. The toilet. That's British English. I am American. Don't tell me you're going to the toilet. Okay. Again, restroom, the fresh room, refreshing room, wash room. It's all the same. Okay, restrooms are for the comfort of customers and need to be a place of satisfaction. Satisfy. You need to satisfy your customers, the restaurant guests. If the restroom is not clean, I ain't coming back to this place. Okay? Again, many people judge restaurants by the way the restrooms look. Okay? Tame, next. Okay, I think we're almost done. Yep. Different parts of a restaurant. Parking, main entrance, lobby, waiting area, hostess stand, reception. Number 5, dining room, guest area, customer tables. Okay. 6, the family section, the meeting section. Kitchen. 8, cashier counter. It can be also the front counter, the hostess counter maybe. 9, server's station. Very common. Number 10, the restrooms. And plus, remember, don't forget, front of the house. That's where the guest area, that's where the people eat. That's where the customers sit at the tables. Back of the house, that's the kitchen. That's the office. That's the refrigerator. That's where the food is cooked and prepared. Prepared and cooked. Okay? Question? Nope. Okay. Next. Okay, here. Homework. This is your homework. Well, basically, really, your homework is just proof of attendance. Proof. Did you read this? Okay. Okay. All the students in this cooking terminology class are supposedly international students. That's what I was told. 30 or 40 of them, I forget. All of you are international students from other countries. In this video, I showed you some basic parts, some basic sections of common restaurants. You also seen a couple types of restaurants. The food truck, the buffet style restaurants, okay, the food courts, whatever. Okay, your homework, your attendance. Your homework for this video is send me an email. Tell me about a restaurant back in your hometown. Tell me about a restaurant back near your home that you remember the most. Maybe if you miss, I don't know. Tell me about a restaurant back near your home that you remember the most. What kind of food does it serve? Why do you really like it? Okay, what kind of food does it serve? Why do you like it? Okay, just 2 or 3 sentences, it's plenty. Okay, it's just proof of attendance. Proof. Did you watch this? Okay. Again, all homework, all questions, send to covidhome2020@naver.com. Questions? Any questions? Remember your email, your homework, attendance email. You need to have the title, your name, your student number. What video is it? This video is basic restaurant words, parts of the restaurant. Put something in there. Okay? Okay, that's, yeah, okay. Well, if it goes over an hour, well, I guess we don't have as many videos to watch. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye.